Hello, friend. What if I told you that behind every headline about Iran, there are millions of ordinary people simply trying to live another day? While the world watches politics and conflict, the streets of Tehran still wake up every morning. Shops slowly open, buses begin their routes, the smell of fresh bread fills the air, and families continue their daily routines. This is not a story about governments or military power. This is a story of everyday life in Iran during 2026. Tehran, the capital of Iran, is home to millions of people. It is the country's largest city, surrounded by the beautiful Alborz Mountains. Even during difficult times, many streets remain busy. Cars move through crowded roads, metro trains carry workers across the city, and small businesses continue serving local communities. People walk through neighborhoods carrying shopping bags, meeting friends, or simply heading home after work. Life has changed in many ways. But for many families, each new morning still begins with the same goal: to earn a living and take care of loved ones. Markets remain one of the most important parts of Tehran's daily life. Small grocery stores, bakeries, fruit stalls, and traditional markets welcome customers throughout the day. Fresh Persian bread, saffron rice, kebabs, grilled chicken, herbs, dates, pistachios, tea, and fresh fruits continue to be part of many family meals. Although rising prices have made shopping more difficult for many people, families still gather around the dinner table, keeping traditions alive through food and hospitality. But Tehran is much more than buildings and busy roads. Behind every window is a family. Behind every shop is someone's dream. And behind every smile is a story that the world rarely gets to see. As the morning turns into afternoon, Tehran's streets become even more active. People walk along wide sidewalks, visit local cafes, and stop at neighborhood stores for everyday shopping. Yellow taxis, buses, motorcycles, and the Tehran metro continue to move thousands of people across the city. Despite economic challenges, daily life goes on, and many people focus on work, family, and supporting one another. In parks, families spend time together, friends meet for tea, and elderly people enjoy quiet afternoon walks. Many young adults study at universities, work in offices, run small businesses, or create digital content online. Across the city, people continue their daily routines while adapting to changing economic conditions. For many residents, every day is about balancing work, family responsibilities, and hope for a better future. Children continue to go to school where classes are operating, playing in parks, and spending time with their families. After school, many enjoy football, drawing, cycling, reading, or playing games with friends. Parents work hard to provide education and a safe environment for their children despite financial pressures faced by many households. To the outside world, Tehran is often seen only through headlines. But on its streets, life is made up of ordinary moments. People sharing meals, children laughing, shopkeepers welcoming customers, and families looking toward tomorrow. Beyond Tehran's busy highways are neighborhoods where daily life follows a familiar rhythm. Apartment buildings stand beside small local shops, bakeries, pharmacies, and cafes. In the evenings, many residents take a walk, visit nearby parks, or stop for tea with friends and relatives. These simple routines remain an important part of life across the city. Iran is one of the world's oldest civilizations, and its culture is deeply connected to family, hospitality, poetry, art, and history. Guests are often welcomed with tea, fresh fruit, sweets, and warm conversation. Traditional Persian carpets, beautiful calligraphy, handcrafted artwork, and centuries-old architecture continue to reflect Iran's rich cultural heritage. Many families gather for weekend meals, celebrate traditional holidays, and pass customs from one generation to the next. Tehran is home to many well-known landmarks. Visitors often explore the Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest markets in the city. The Milad Tower rises above the skyline, while the Azadi Tower remains one of Iran's best-known symbols. In northern Tehran, the Alborz Mountain provide a scenic backdrop and a popular escape for residents seeking fresh air. Every city has its own story. And Tehran's story is not only about challenges. It is also about culture, resilience, tradition, and millions of ordinary people who continue building their lives one day at a time. Every nation faces difficult chapters in its history. For many people in Iran, 2026 has brought economic pressure and uncertainty. Yet every morning, millions still wake up, go to work where possible, care for their families, and continue their daily routines. Their story is one of resilience, not because life is easy, but because they keep moving forward. Children continue to learn, play, dream, and imagine a brighter future. Young people study, build careers, create art, start businesses, and look for opportunities to shape tomorrow. Parents and grandparents continue to pass on values of family, education, kindness, and hospitality. Across the country, many people hope for greater stability, peace, and better opportunities in the years ahead. When people hear the name Iran, many think only of politics or conflict. But behind those headlines are ordinary lives. Families sharing dinner after a long day. Shopkeepers opening their stores each morning. Friends meeting for tea. Children laughing in parks. These everyday moments are also part of Iran's story. Every country has challenges. Every city has dreams. And every person has a story worth hearing. This was a glimpse into the everyday life of ordinary people in Iran during 2026. Not through politics, but through the lives of those who call it home. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more journeys that explore the real stories behind the world's most fascinating places.